Hello, here we are with Adolfy Hoisie from Brookhaven National Labs, which has been honored us with his visit to Multicore World all over from New York. And probably the question is, what made you come here? What would be as an example for you to invite other people to follow your steps?
So this actually, it was on my radar screen for quite some time. I noticed this conference. It seemed like a wonderful format, very interactive, which is what you want. Always a great team, a group of speakers. Most importantly, or very importantly, the fact that people here are not clones of each other's. We have many high-quality, specialized events in all the areas that are represented here, and we take advantage of those. But it is rarely the case that where we can cross-pollinate in this way. We can think about different vantage points and listen to what other people are doing to learn from that.
Yeah, no, that's a funny definition of the cloning. I always say that one of the flattering forms that speakers tell me is that, hey, I actually hasn't been able to check my email because I need to pay attention because I'm learning. But on that aspect, you mentioned about in the co-design series of your slides, the socio-technical angle of it. And it some way resonated with the Vision Mataranga or Mataranga Maori, which Mataranga is a Maori word for knowledge, for science, in terms that we need to, we have tools, we have technologies, we have extremely powerful machines, but we need to learn how to use them. And you also say that learned a new term about continuum today. So what's your reflection now about combining this?
Right, so first of all, this kind of simulations are not new to me. And interestingly enough, the one important tool of the trade that I mentioned, discrete event simulation, for example, has been used extensively in simulation of traffic, simulation of roads, simulation of epidemiology. So as I started to look at machine learning for that, given the advantages of machine learning that I mentioned, it became clear to me that this is also a shoe-in use for social-technical applications. And those include spanning the spectrum from accurate modeling and simulations of those complex systems all the way to the ability to generate distilled information that is, for instance, at the hands of a decision maker. There is an earthquake,
Yes.
and you have data predicting it. Data has to be analyzed because someone that has to push a button, evacuate a city, doesn't have the luxury of going through reams of analysis to do that.
And if they do it wrong, it's very costly, as we learned in Hawaii many years ago.
It is costly. And so these kinds of methodologies are, I think, are going to be lingua franca for those. And the applicability to many other areas is now apparent. We have in the United States, we have an agency called DHS, and they cope with extraordinary problems ranging from, I don't know, immigration control to 911 calls to FEMA emergencies like floods and sizing up a response is beyond the ability of a person or a team to do that. So they will need to have these tools at their fingertips.
Fantastic. Well, I hope that you will join us in Multicore World 25.
Thank you for the invitation. Happy. We'll see you in 25, if not sooner.
Thank you very much.